How many times today have you said the words, "I'm fine"? You're getting your work done. Your house is clean. You're meeting your deadlines. To the outside world, you're the definition of having it all together. But when you're alone, the noise starts. Your mind is a browser with 50 tabs open, and you can't find where the music is coming from. You're not failing, in fact, you're succeeding, but you're doing it while running on a treadmill that never stops. Today, we're peeling back the mask on high-functioning anxiety. We're going to look at the science of why your brain is stuck in survival mode, even when there's no immediate danger, and why doing more is actually a trauma response. In psychology, we often call this the duck syndrome. On the surface, a duck looks like it's gliding effortlessly across the water. But underneath, its feet are paddling frantically just to stay afloat. While high-functioning anxiety isn't a clinical diagnosis in the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders, it is a very real experience of generalized anxiety disorder symptoms. The difference is this: instead of the flight or freeze response, you are stuck in a permanent fix or fawn response. You use your anxiety as fuel. You're a perfectionist because if you're perfect, no one can criticize you. You're a people pleaser because if everyone is happy, you feel safe. But using cortisol and adrenaline as your primary fuel source comes with a massive hidden cost. Here is what's happening inside your nervous system. Normally, your amygdala, the brain's smoke detector, sounds an alarm when there's a threat. For someone with high-functioning anxiety, that alarm is perpetually on, but at a low volume. According to the Yerkes-Dodson Law, there is an optimal amount of stress that helps us perform. But you've been living in the red zone for so long that your brain has forgotten how to downregulate. You aren't achieving in spite of your anxiety. You're achieving because of it. And that creates a dangerous feedback loop. You feel anxious, you overprepare or overwork to soothe the anxiety. You succeed, your brain learns that anxiety equals success. This is why you find it physically impossible to just relax on a Sunday afternoon. To your brain, relaxation feels like a threat to your safety. How do you know if you've crossed the line from motivated to maladaptive? Look for these 3 signs. Number 1, the need for constant motion. If sitting still feels like itchy skin, your nervous system is dysregulated. Number 2, procrastination perfectionism cycle. You start tasks late because the pressure of making them perfect is paralyzing. Number 3, physical somatization. You have a nervous stomach, a tight jaw, or shallow breathing even when you're doing something fun. So, how do we fix this without losing our edge? It's not about stopping the anxiety, it's about interfacing with it differently. 1. Name the critic. Give that anxious inner voice a name. It sounds silly, but it creates cognitive diffusion. You realize the thoughts are something you're having, not something you are. 2. The 5-minute nothing block. Start by doing absolutely nothing for 5 minutes. No phone, no book. Just exist. It will feel uncomfortable. That's your nervous system recalibrating. 3. Focus on good enough. Intentionally do one task this week to 80% capacity. Prove to your brain that the world doesn't end when you aren't perfect. If you recognize yourself in this video, I want you to know that your worth is not tied to your productivity. You are allowed to be tired. In my next video, I'm diving deep into the freeze response, what happens when that high-functioning engine finally breaks down. This video is for educational purposes only. If you find it useful, kindly like, subscribe, and share to others. Click the link in the description for a free nervous system check-in worksheet I made for you. And tell me in the comments, what is the one thing you do when you're secretly struggling?